Hello, I'm Kylie Chalise, and I'm a junior from Jericho High School. I'm representing Team Sustainable Souls. Today, I will be presenting our PGC Journey and CAP project. So these are my team members, Arushi Parikh, Emily Howe, and Vivian Howe. Through PGC, we all found a way to spread and advocate awareness to making a greener Earth. And this is our PGC journey. Our PGC journey has been life-changing. PGC has brought us much closer together, and we've created fond memories working on the challenges together. For the 30 days of the challenge, we've done our best to express our care and concern for the environment, and we have cherished the knowledge we have gained from every step of the way. I'm excited to share our CAP project, Sustain and Sprout. But first, I'll talk about how our project came about. Our inspiration started with a simple observation. Our community generates an overwhelming amount of food waste daily. Through research, we discovered that Long Island generates 2.4 to 7 million tons of food waste annually. Currently, waste management practices are increasingly unsustainable. As more landfills close across the Northeast, the waste has to travel further, which adds on to more greenhouse gas emissions. Food waste in particular contributes significantly to these emissions because when food rots, it produces more methane, which is more potent than carbon dioxide. This is a major driver of global warming, but it's something we can change. If we work together to reduce food waste, we could reduce human-caused greenhouse gas emissions by up to 6 to 8%. So this is where Sustain and Sprout comes into play. Our mission is to close the loop on food waste by creating a community garden and implementing a system that transforms food scraps into nourishing soil. So we have created a cycle to demonstrate how our systems work. So we go from scraps to soil to plants, from plants to plate, and from plate back to scraps. Scraps such as fruits and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells are turned into rich compost, and the rich compost is used to nourish the plants and serve as a natural fertilizer. So plants are harvested and used to make nutritious foods, and we hope to give our grown vegetables back to our school cafeteria and our family and consumer science classes to create meals that follow philosophy. Scraps from food are collected, and the cycle will repeat. Each plate is refueling the next growth of plants. Here's our approach. We will set up bins in accessible spots around our school with clear signage explaining what can be composted and what can't be composted. We plan on making posters and pasting them around the school to ensure that people are aware of these bins. The amount of food waste collected will be tracked on a weekly basis. And at the end of each day, we will take the food scraps and add them to the compost bin. As mentioned previously, food scraps such as fruit and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells will be collected. So, eggshells and coffee grounds play an important role in the soil as they both provide calcium and nitrogen. By crushing these materials and adding them directly to the soil, plants will receive the natural nutrients without the environmental impact of chemical fertilizers. Additionally, we will also be setting up rainwater collectors. Rainwater collectors have many benefits to the environment. Not only does it improve plant health, as rainwater is free of chemicals like fluoride and chlorine, it also decreases stormwater runoff. So Long Island is prone to flooding, especially since it's surrounded by bodies of water. As global warming worsens, the sea level rises. Just a few months ago, there was a flash flood that hit Long Island, and it caused severe property damage. Specifically, Stony Brook University had severe water damage, and these students were displaced. And this isn't the only time where Stony Brook University struggled with flooding, as students also experienced a flash flood in 2021. So collecting rainwater will help decrease the amount of stormwater that runs into the drains, thus reducing flooding and minimizing the pollutants in our bodies of water. Additionally, we plan to incorporate an educational aspect into our project by fostering workshops. We will teach people how to create seed bombs. So seed bombs are created by using leftover materials like old paper, mixing in the compost, and implementing native plant seeds. We will distribute seed bombs and inspire others to join our mission of greening urban areas. By scattering them around vacant lots, roadside patches, and neglected areas, we transform barren landscapes into fertile habitats. Our initiative supports pollinators and actively engages us in restoring urban ecosystems. Also, we would be giving a purpose to these materials that would have been thrown out otherwise. Okay, so Sustain and Sprout is a low-budget initiative. So our projected budget is around $500. So we mainly will foster our community to make our project sprout and grow. Through the use of social media, we plan to share our garden, expand our audience, and educate others on the importance of composting. To raise money, we will collaborate with school clubs to organize fundraisers. So this is our projected timeline. This will change around the course of the next 5 months. So from December to April, we will raise funds, set up composting bids, and engage in composting, planting, and educational workshops to support urban greening efforts. So our overarching goal is to reduce waste. So this can be achieved through sub-goals. So these goals are to set up food scrap collection bins throughout the school, grow a garden, and then provide our grown crops to the school community, and additionally create seed bombs to distribute at events to promote more community engagement. So Sustain and Sprout would have many impacts for our community and planet. First, Sustain and Sprout would locally impact others through the collection of food scraps. This would inspire members in our community to share ideas, help each other, and witness how composting and zero waste practices make a change for the better in soil quality, garden health, and waste reduction. Additionally, through reducing the amount of food waste from zero waste practices, we would be lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Moreover, soil health would be improved since composting provides a more natural means for nutrients to return back to the soil rather than resorting to chemical fertilizers, which would do more harm than good. So our CAP project has many benefits to the environment, ranging from improving soil health to reducing the amount of flooding. By using natural fertilizers like compost, we can create a sustainable approach to managing waste and supporting healthy ecosystems. So our project highlights how small actions like repurposing food scraps can lead to big positive impacts for our planet. Thank you for listening.